We start tonight with President Trump weighing whether the U.S. should get involved in Iran. Israel and Iran have been firing missiles at each other for 6 days. The Pentagon has ordered 2 air carrier striker groups to the region with more firepower on the way. CBS's Charlie D'Agata is at the Pentagon and he joins me now. Charlie, tell me what a striker group is and what kind of firepower that means.
Yeah, so a carrier strike group isn't just the carrier itself. There are also a number of destroyers involved, cruisers involved. There's a support group that goes with it. So it's really actually a flotilla. And that's kind of to support the carrier itself. Obviously, those carriers are there to carry squadrons of aircraft. But I'm going to look down at my notes because it is a long shopping list. OK, so the USS Nimitz Carrier Strike Group is en route to that region from the Indo-Pacific. That's going to join the USS Carl Vinson that's already there. So with that group, 3 destroyers, a guided missile destroyer already there, 2 additional destroyers in the Red Sea, 3 additional destroyers in the Mediterranean already in place. And there's another carrier strike group, the USS Ford, that's actually headed kind of to the neighborhood in the EUCOM region, so Europe. So it's about as tooled up as you can be. And more than that, we've talked before about these refueling aircraft. That's important because it gives fighter jets the ability to loiter, as it's called, to loiter and linger over areas to give force protection, and also, in case it's needed, to give bombers a longer range to carry out those bombing raids.
What, Charlie, would be a signal that would let us know that U.S. military involvement is ratcheted up?
John, you know what? That's a tough call because yesterday there were a lot of jittery people here. Today, the parking lot is emptied largely because that's how we look at what's going on there. But when it comes to force protection, that is an indicator. And we know for a fact that there has been increased force protection. We've discussed it before. There are 40,000 U.S. forces spread across that region. Some of them are in larger bases, some of them more vulnerable in smaller bases like Iraq. There are about 2,500 people there. So when you see that forces are essentially put on high alert and they're putting in more force protection, it doesn't necessarily mean that there will be an offensive, but they're preparing to defend against whatever may happen if there is a retaliation.